Good morning. Good morning. We are live here in Dallas, Texas, here at Hillcrest on the Plaza in the sunlight. It's a beautiful morning here. I want to just show you where we are. So here, isn't that great? There's a squirrel running on the tree. We are indoors though. Okay. Come find your spot on your mat. Oh, let's reach up high and make a little hop, 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 hop. I want to welcome all of you weightlifters, all of you who are pumping the iron and are sore. Get that lymphatic system moving. May all beings everywhere share this practice. All beings everywhere know the peace at the center of creation. Nine more. 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Make a little turn. Release your fingers. Release your wrists, elbows, shoulders. Good. Take your right hand. Smack the wrist. Up the arm. Elbow, shoulder, armpit, up, 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 pat here. The front of the shoulder, between the neck and your shoulder, across your collarbones. All right. Same thing, second side. Up into your shoulder, armpit, yeah. Up, 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 into your shoulder. Trace your fingers. Take the hands, top of the head, down, down, down. Circle at your belly. The top of the hip. The inguinal line where the legs join the hips, that groin area. Down the legs up, down the legs up, back of the legs, back of the knees, up, back of the legs, back of the legs. Good. Take your hands on your knees. Let's make some circles. Reverse direction. Then straighten and bend. Relax your jaw. Observe the cycle of your breathing. Beautiful. Connect the circle of your breathing with the circle of the hip. Reverse direction. Beautiful. Ito. Find a central line of balance. If you had a marionette string, imagine a marionette string high, drawing you up the back of your skull high, lengthening your spine, aligning your ankles, your hips, your shoulders, and your ears. Breathe it right there. Breathe in that. Nice. If you have that alignment, take a breath, make a fist. I'm putting my fists on my gluteus muscles. Yeah. Bend the knees, hips forward, begin to arc. So if I turn sideways for you, I bend the knees, I push the hips. My elbows go to the center. I lift my chin away. I drop my chin. I lift my heart up into the sky. Exhale the chin down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale the chin down. Can you lace your fingers together underneath you? Can you reach your fingers, the arms away? Straight elbows, shoulder blades back. 3 times. Inhale the chin. Drop the chin. Inhale the chin. Drop the chin. One more. Drop the chin. Reach the arms forward. Reach, reach, reach out over the ground. Align. Empty. Bend your knees. Tilt your hips. Fold your spine. Empty your neck. Notice your breathing. Straighten one leg, bend both. Go slow, feel with the breathing. Straighten one, bend both. Straighten one, bend both. Place your hands on your knees. Straighten those arms and elbows. Bend the ankles deeply. Bend the knees deeply. Where can you bend ankles and knees? Tailbone goes back. Lift in the heart. Reach those arms. Yeah, good breathing. Reach up. Yeah, stretch it up. 3 and 2 and 1. Back to your heart. Beautiful. Empty. Make a little twist. Bend your elbows low, away from your ears. Twist. Twist, twist. Can you separate your feet a little more? Can you inhale over your shoulder? Inhale. Inhale. That's it. And release. Plant your feet. Let's reach the hands. Rock your hips side to side. One ear goes high. Lift up the ear. Up, up, up. Nice. 9 more each side. 8 more. 7. That's it. And empty. Make a little turn. Do this one. Reach behind for your wrist. Walk your hand up the forearm. Can you grip your elbow? Can you bend? Can you lift your arm out to the side? Then just grip your wrist. If you can't grip your elbow, grip your wrist and pull for 3 and 2 and 1. Empty. Make a little turn. Opposite side. I'm gripping the wrist. You could stay there. If you want more, walk your hand up to the elbow. Bend this arm, elbow, and reach. Breathe. Empty. Oh, that's it. Reach 2 arms wide, way up high. I think you can feel that, yes? You can feel that right there without any change. Take your fingertips down to the shoulders. Lift your elbows up. And lift your heart up. Breathe for 3 and 2 and 1. Take the elbow. Begin to pull. And lift in your heart. For 3 and 2 and 1. Good job. Second side. Oh, work that. Draw that elbow. Lift in your heart. 3 and 2 and 1. 2 hands high. Empty. Melt. Good. Let's do this one. Place your fingertips on the sternum. Reach 1 hand. Slow motion to begin. 1 hand directly out. Wide. Fingers wide. Thumbs palm up. Inhale back. Exhale to the heart. Inhale back. Exhale. Look at your thumb. Yes, that's it, one. And release. Oh, same type of thing, but now I will go slow motion. I'm going like this. I'm taking my hand low. Notice I'm not up here. I'm low behind me. I turn like I throw a stone behind me. It's like this. Throw. Throw. Look at your hand. Lower, low, low. There you go. And release. Good. For your feet, ground. Close feet, close together. Can you see my feet? Close. Roll to the outside ridge of each foot. The feet are parallel, they are close. The little toes are down, the other toes lift up. Find your line of balance. Find your alignment of ankles, hips, shoulders, and ears. Lift up in the arches. Evert those ankles. Yeah, breathe it. My knees are gripping. Root lock, mid-lock activated. Breathing. Breathe and hold. Good. Let the feet come back flat. Separate the feet. Parallel. This time, big toes are down. Invert the ankles. All of the other toes lift. Knees touch. Align your ankles. Align hips and shoulders. Lift up in those toes. Lifting up in those toes. Reach the arms up high. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Feet flat. Touch your knees. Exhale everything. Push all of your breath out. Now, get your root lock, get your mid lock, and turn off your phone. Good, let's do this again. We are gripping, we're activating this low center. With an exhale, activate root lock, mid lock. Pull the entire abdominal shell back to the spine. Here we go. Inhale, wide. Exhale. Grip it, hold it. Yeah, good. You can do one more like that. Inhale wide. Exhale. Lock it. Good. Very nice. All right, let's make some stretches while we have the chance to do that. We're gonna do one easy salute to the sun, easy version. I'm turning my mat sideways. Yeah, I mean, easy version. You're good. You're just fine, but come to the front of your mat. Hands together, feet near each other, close. Put your feet closer together, like about an inch or two apart. There you go. So they're tight, gripping. Align, ankles, hips, shoulders, ears. Inhale, and here we go. Let it breathe. Find the oppositions in each posture with your breathing. Exhale forward. Inhale, the head lifts up, and my head will kick back. My foot will kick back. My head will drop down. Yes, right here. Take your hands forward in front of your foot. And in this lizard pose, we will rock. Take your left hand on the inside of the knee. The heel stays down. And we rock forward and back. Forward and back. Yeah. Nice. Touch your knee down. Step your hands. Touch your back knee down. There you go. Touch it down to the ground. There you go. Align your fingertips and your toes. We're making an easy version today. Take your left hand on the left hip. Press this right arm. Lift in your spine. Twist to the left. Twist, twist. Look up at the ceiling. Yeah, just look up at the ceiling. You stay there. Just make a big twist. Push down in the left foot. There's a difference. There's your anchor. Twist. Stay there. Good. Stay there. Breathe it. Take the hand back down to the ground. My toes behind me make a dorsiflexion, so they help to stabilize me. My right hand goes on my hip. I'm lifting in my heart. I begin to revolve. And look up. Yeah, breathe it right there. Observe the breath delivery. Back down to the ground, 2 hands. Come up onto your knee. Begin to lean. My hips align, so I'm not rolling the hip back. I want this hip forward. And now my toes point away, a plantar flexion. And I lift in my heart. I push, push, lift. Breathe here. Look over your forehead. The chin comes down. Salute. Let's reach. Bend that front knee. There you are. There's the stretch. Top of that right leg through the anterior line of the body. This whole back activates. Breathe. Good. Take the hands down. Okay, last of these. Restack your hands. My right arm goes high. My left arm goes high. My elbows come together. I cross the leg. I align my forearms. Yeah, I twist. Twisty twist. Yes, and calm down. Beautiful. Step back. Let's pull way back to a child. Reach the arms out long. Stretch the fingertips over to the right. Reach and stretch through that left side for 3, 2, 1. Stretch over to the left. Stretch and feel for 3 and 2 and 1. Back at the center. You take a breath. All right. Leave your elbows locked. I'm leaning forward 3 times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. All the way forward. Exhale. Keep it strong in the middle. Inhale forward. Good. Dig your toes into the ground. Make a plank. We will sink, 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 sink. Chaturanga. My knees touch. My heart touch. My forehead touch. I push. Lift. Yeah, point your toes. Lift your knees. Look to the right. Look to the left. And at the center, the knees touch once more, my toes touch. Lift the knees, draw back, downward dog. My right leg will step forward. Breathe with this right here. When you're ready, step. Fold. Exit by bending your knees, stack your hands. Utkatasana variation. Bend those ankles, bend those knees, lift in your heart, straighten the elbows, shoulder blades back. Now we reach. Lift in your heart for 3, 2, 1. Sweep. 3. And 2, and 1. Back to your heart. Be tall. Empty the arms. Sweep wide. Arc. Bring it back. Good. Good. In those arcing back bends, we want to grip those feet, root lock and mid lock. We want to lift up through the spine and not go as deeply back in the hinge of the lower back, but in the arc of the spine through the heart. So you don't have to go super deeply if we activate the whole length of the body. The length will happen, the depth of the back bend will happen. Don't rush. Take your hands together. Second set, opposite leg initiates. Here we go. Ground and breathe. Breathe. Bring it back. Inhale. Fold it down. Good. Left foot, kick it back. Nice. The hands step forward and rock. That's good. One, look at that. The top of that leg is good. Step your hands back. The back knee touches down. So align 90 degrees with your knees. There you go. The left hand bears the weight. The right hand goes on your hip. Push down in that right foot. Lift the twist. Take your hands back to the ground. The left hand now goes on the left hip. Lift in your heart and let's twist. Three, 2, 1, and take it down. Good. Go ahead, you can take your hands down. I'm going to go over the top. Hands down. Good. All right. Hands on your knee. Feel. Align your hips. I push, I lift in my heart. Good. 2 hands. Reach. Good. I'm going to take 2 hands across my elbow on the opposite knee. So I'm lifting in my heart. And I begin to twist. I bring my hands in front of the heart. Let it breathe. Unbind. Take it down, step back. Draw all the way back to a child. This time the hands, fingertips reach to the left. Fingertips reach to the right. Back at the center, lock your elbows 3 times. We lean forward into our upward facing dog. Inhale. Inhale, inhale. Exhale back. Inhale forward. That's it. Exhale back. Inhale forward. And hold. The breathing works. The breathing continues. I'm holding the pose. I dig my toes and I lift to my plank. Chaturanga down. Inhale up. Look to your left. Look to your right. Back at the center, the knees touch. Dig your toes, a dorsiflexion of your feet. Lift the knees. Pull the tailbone back. Let it breathe. As I exhale a big breath, I step the left foot. Step the right. Fold as you can. Bend your knees. Stack your hands. Lift up. Shoulder blades back, hands back, sweep up. Hands together and stand. Empty. Sweep the arms wide. Arc. Bring it back. Lie down on your mat. Lie down on your back, tuck your knees and rock. Tuck your knees and let's rock together. I'm rocking side to side. My head turns. My head turns with the shoulders. My spine is one unit on the floor. Back at the center, I rock long. Do the best you can to rock from your feet to the shoulders, neck. Now, the more you can keep your tuck, the more you're able to roll. Otherwise, you drop down and go flat like a pancake. Can you roll all the way into your shoulders? Can you place your hands in your back? Can you lift your legs into your shoulder stand? So I'm going into a partial entrance so that I can talk. Otherwise, I cannot talk. Feel your breath. Let it massage your heart and lungs. Can you take one leg long over your head? Bring it back. Second leg long over your head. Bring it back. Both legs long over your head. If your feet can touch, open and close the legs. If they don't touch, that's okay. Feel where you can release into gravity. My hands touch the mat. My hands lace their fingers. The key in this pose is a happy neck. If your neck is not happy, do not go deeper. Find how your neck can be happy. Good. Lie down on your back, bend your knees. The knees go to the left. Draw the knees toward your elbow. My hand goes over to this right knee. How is the right shoulder? Is your right shoulder down on the mat? If it is floating up and if there's pressure, take the right hand down to that right hip or right rib. Turn the head left and right. I push my legs straight. I look to the right. I open that right arm out, looking at that right arm. Let's breathe. 3 breaths, big breaths. 2, 1. Reach the right arm high in the sky, way up, and then empty to the left. Empty the body. Same thing, second side. Open the arms like a T, wide, knees to the right. My right hand goes to the left knee. If your left shoulder is not down on the ground, modify the left hand to the left side, the ribs or hip. Turn the head to the right. And then stretch the legs out long and straight. Turn your head over to the left. Look at this left arm. Breathe. Find this deep opposition. So you build, you step into it. No force. Notice the dilation of the lungs in the upper left. Contractions lower right. Let's lift this left hand high in the sky. Way up and empty. Very nice. Let's come back. We're going to make a bridge. So my knees are bent, my feet are close to the hips. Press the feet, tilt the tailbone. Well, go ahead, lift up all the way. Where can you lift? How high can you lift the hips? Articulate down. Tilt it up. Articulate it down. Lift it up. Articulate down. All right, let's include the arms and shoulders. As you lift the hips, the arms go long over the head. Exhale down. One more. Inhale it all the way up. Glide your legs. Join your legs together. Let's make one nice fish. Press your elbows. Inhale the heart. Yeah. In the nose, out the mouth. Release it down. Rest in your corpse pose. If you want more, I'm lifting into my upward bow. and empty. Rest down in your corpse pose. Observe your breathing. And I have my anthology here, my Georg Forstein anthology called Yoga Gems. And I'm opening to a random selection. So there are 3 passages, and I'm going to choose this one, Challenging the Ego. And I'll read you the first paragraph of this long passage. According to the overwhelming testimony of yoga masters and adepts of other spiritual traditions, our true nature, absolutely and eternally free, wide awake, and unsurpassably blissful. But that is not our day-to-day experience. Instead, we find ourselves lodged in a particular body-mind from which we look out onto a world populated by countless others. And that sense of being located, of locked down into a particular body-mind, is what yoga calls the principle of individuation, the I maker, ahamkara, the ego, a false identity. Yeah. When we recognize that we are not merely physical creatures, that there are aspects of true emotion as well as mind and spirit, all of these, that we're not just a brain in a body, but we have all of these aspects that in our yoga practice we bring together, we yoke. And it is a challenge to our daily experience and to the ego that is involved with that. The ego is necessary as a survival mechanism, but it's not the limit of our identity. And thus, regardless of whatever anybody may think of you, that is not any limit of the truth of your identity. And so it is less important that we recognize, that we have someone recognize the truth of our identity. More important that we recognize the truth of our identity. All right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Find an easy way to sit. Let's do 3 breaths together and call it a day, okay? Find an easy way to come back and to sit. Take your hands together. Inhale up. Exhale wide. Inhale over the ground. Make a fist. Hold the breath in. Lock the elbows. through the mouth. Inhale wide. And bring it back. Well, that concludes our asanas today. Namaste.